Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Lem Challenge. My name is TargetBoy and we're going to continue taking the most versatile but generally weakest character available, Lem, through the story mode in Pathfinder adventure card game. Now we will continue from where we left off. And our next adventure is the first in the first deck, or the first series of decks. This is called Burnt Offerings. Attack on Sandpoint. Oh, I thought Local Heroes was first. Attack on Sandpoint is first, so this is going to be a combat heavy one. Alright, so let's begin. Wish I could have gotten a better weapon for Lem. Midday at the Swallowtail Festival. Sandpoint celebrates the consecration of a new cathedral. Salutations, Father. Such a propitious event. Desna surely smiles on this day. You're just in time for the consecration. Now I'll just get everyone's attention. What the? Goblins everywhere! How did they get through the gates? Goblins chew and goblins bite. Goblins cut and goblins fight. Stab the dog and cut the horse. Goblins eat and take by force. As I often say, no festival is complete without a rousing goblin song. Okay, if you defeat a monster that has the goblin trait, roll 1d6. On a 1, each character at your location is dealt 1 fire damage. Oh, great. Okay, our target is Rip Nugget, or our villain is Rip Nugget and Stickfoot. You have to succeed at a stealth 9 check, or the difficulty for the second is increased by 2, so it's a 12 instead of a 10. 9 and 10 is, but having to do 2 in a row is not so much fun. Suto Kaijitsu. If the check to defeat has the attack or range trait, the difficulty is increased by 2, and mine will. So he's actually tough. And the regular minions, Goblin Raiders. If undefeated, bury 1 item or weapon of your choice from your discard pile. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close the location. Okay. So we're going to have 1 of each. We're going to have the villain. I want to start with a weapon. Alright, so what's easiest to close? That one banishes a card. Summon, defeat a bandit henchman. Defeat or acquire the next card in the deck. If there isn't one, you may close the location automatically. I'm going to go with banish a card, hoping that I will have a blessing in my hand when it happens. Alright, here we go. The lovely town of Sandpoint that seems to always be under threat of destruction. Town square. Only 2 monsters here. Ooh, I've got Force Missile. Okay, I've got a good set of cards here. He's great. During your turn, reveal this card and put it on top of your deck to examine the top card of your location deck. If it's a monster, you may shuffle that monster back into the location deck. After you play this card, roll a d12. On a 1, summon an encounter of the Sandpoint Devil. Okay. Well, I've got a good chance of getting him. Not sure I really want to use him, but I've got a good chance of getting him. Well, I can discard a card to explore. Okay, I'll do that. I'll discard him to explore. That way there's no chance the Sandpoint Devil is going to show up. Rat Swarm. Alrighty. Well, we'll reveal the crossbow. I want to hold on to my Force Missile if I can, because it'll be good against the Kaijatsu guy. I'm going to... Oh, no, I need to use the blessing. Have to use it because I need a 12 to make it go away permanently. And I got it. They're gone forever. Alrighty. I got a blessing, yay. Collapsed ceiling. Difficulty defeat is increased by the scenario's adventure deck number. If you fail the check by 4 or more, you are dealt damage. If undefeated, it stays there until you defeat it. Okay. But I think I can just automatically get rid of this with my thieves' tools. Haha. We'll try to recharge those. Oh wait, I can't actually do it, can I? I need to remember that so I can stop trying the impossible roll. Alright, collapsed ceiling is gone. Excellent. Don't know how we got a collapsed ceiling in the town square. But, you know, these things happen. Next, Stride. Discard this card to move another character. Alright. So it's a spell. One that I probably won't be keeping. Okay, and we'll be discarding Stride because there are no other characters for me to move. I'm going to stay right where I am. Stay where I am. Oh. No, I want to discard the card. I don't want to cast the spell, I just want it to go away. There we go. Alright. Wish my cure would come up. A soldier. Good chance to get him. And we'll discard him to... I'm not going to be doing any melee combat checks, that's for sure, so I'll use him to explore. A goblin dog. Alright, light crossbow. I want to try it? No, I don't want to try it. Gotta use the blessing. Really need my cure to come up. Okay, since I said goblin, oh, I guess I don't have to. I figured I'd have to roll. A potion. Well, I'm not big on potions. Just because they're usually you use a potion, you banish it. So, just not that excited. Like, oh, why have something that I'm going to have to throw away to use? I have no desire for a short sword. And I didn't get it, so that's fine. We will. A card. Ooh, an inflict spell. For your combat check, discard this card to use Divine plus 1d6 and the magic trait. Okay. Might be kind of nice. I think Force Missile's better, but can't hurt to have it in the hand. Alright, I've got more stuff than I need. We'll discard invisibility. I'm getting nervous about this. My deck's getting low, and I'm not getting anything back into it. I need my cure spell. I need it badly. Oh, Goblin Raider. There he is. Alright, so we'll crossbow him. And we'll use our blessing. And shoot him up. Haha, goodbye, Goblin Raider. Aha, they do not take fire damage. Close the location. I have to banish something. I'll banish the inflict that I just got. I hate to do it, but I probably wouldn't have kept it anyway. Oh, on closing, each character at this location recharges a card and then may draw a card. Alright, we'll recharge the codex. Well, you're going to refill the hand anyway. Oh, still no cure. This is getting nerve-wracking now. I'm not liking this. Okay, well, let's pick where we're going to go. Defeat or acquire the next thing. There's only 2 monsters there. 2 monsters at the gate. At least I know exactly what a bandit henchman is, so we'll go for him. I've got pretty good odds of defeating a bandit henchman just straight. Lots of friendly people around town. Friendly people that let me explore more. Alright, Bastard Sword. Oh, if I use strength weapons, that would be really useful, but I don't, so it isn't. Well, 2 or 3 episodes ago, I had a chance to get a heavy crossbow, and I missed it. And I still regret that I didn't get it. A toad. Bury this card to draw a spell from your discard pile. I don't need that. I can draw a spell from my discard pile anyway. Or we can discard it to explore. Oh, didn't get him. Too bad. No toads for me. Okay, so I'm doing alright. I'm a third of the way through the Blessings deck. And I'm on the 2nd location. A luck stone. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to get it. Nope. Not my lucky day. Okay, come on. A goblin dog. Time to shoot him up. Oh, I'll use the blessing. I'm running low on blessings in the deck, too. At least I'll be drawing a card. Blessing of the Gods. I need my cure. Give me the cure. There's only 4 cards left in the deck. I'm almost dead. If I run into something that hits me hard, if I run into a monster that gives me a good hit, this game could just end. Just because the cure wasn't near the top of the deck. Amulet of Life. That could be handy to have. Aid is awesome. Let's get rid of the burglar. Don't want any optional discards. Amulet of Life should help me with that. Oh, I have to discard my whole hand thing. A boar. Before you act, succeed at a Wisdom or Survival 7, or the difficulty is increased by 2. Well, it looks like he's going to be a 10. But I've got my crossbow, and I've got a blessing, and I've got a +1, which gives me moderate... Whoa, that was close. I was about to say, which gives me moderately good odds. Come on, cure, cure, cure. Right, let's get that cast. I'm going to be doing my best to cast this spell every turn from now on, until I get everything that's in that discard pile back into my deck. Trapped passageway. Wisdom perception 7 or dexterity 8. See, if undefeated, 2d4 combat damage. So I'm going to put everything I got into this. Fortunately, everything that I got isn't. I'm going to forfeit my exploration because I need to draw. I need to do my replacement so I can get some cure back in my hand. Now, if I get unlucky and none of those spells get back in there, I could be in a lot of trouble. Come on, big numbers, and give me some spells. Yes! Alright. Oh, and it's the villain! Alright, villain. Cutscene time. Chase the baby, catch the pup. Bonk the head to shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed. We be goblins. You be food. Wow, their poetry's terrible. No, don't hurt me. I'll give you anything you want. Yeah, they want to eat. They just said they want to eat you, pal. I don't think offering them gold and stuff is going to help. Alright, so I only have one blessing. And I'm not going to make the stealth check, so... Alrighty. I'm going to have to take a chance. I have a 50-50 chance to make this, but I need the blessing for the second one. So, this could end right here. Ooh, got the first one. And then we'll use the crossbow, and we'll use the blessing. Right. Discard to add 1 die to any check. Okay, is there something... Okay, so I can do what the Mastery does. Bury to add 2 dice to any check to defeat a monster. Okay, I'll do that. Because I want to crush him. Which I did. So that will close this location. Okay, I don't take fire damage, which is excellent. Wherever will he go? Alright, so that's the end of the turn. Don't really like using my aid. But I need the cure. I like the fact that there's not a lot of spells in the discard pile. That's good. Yeah. Oh well. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Can I look and see what's in the deck? Ooh, I can. Okay, several spells. Alright, good. Alright. Time to move to where the bad guy is. Let's try this guy. Tap the location deck to examine. A pit trap. Alright. If undefeated, take 1d4 combat damage. Okay, the die came up a 6, so, alright. I think I can defeat that with my thieves' tools. Just discard those, and bam, it's defeated. Alright, and I know that I can't do it, so I'm not even going to try to recharge it. I will forfeit my exploration so I can draw cards. Hopefully get a... Ooh, no spell. So I can't get my cure back yet. That's too bad. Goblin Pyro. Nope, not burying. I'll just discard this time. I don't want to bury too many blessings. Okay, we'll damage. We'll discard him. Don't want to use him too much. Okay, so don't take extra damage. There are spells in this deck, right? Yeah, it's mostly spells. Alright. Can't use them yet, though. At least I have a blessing. Oh, and there they are. Okay. Alright, this is it. This is what it comes down to. Make the stealth roll and fail, because I can't possibly make it. Alright, we'll reveal. Alright, what does this Blessing of Gorm give us? Combat strength check. Alright. Not going to use that yet, because I need it for the second. So let's hope I get lucky. Luck, 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 luck. Yes! Yeah, I'll waste them with my crossbow. I'll use the blessing. Come on, big numbers, big numbers. Yes! And that got it. Thank you, I'm in your debt. You're most welcome, sir. Just live your life to the fullest every day. You'll never know when that day could be your last. Regardless, I feel I must repay you properly. I find your passion for living fascinating. I will be at the Rusty Flagon for the next few days. Very well, if you insist. Okay, yeah, I think this guy continues to annoy you over the next few adventures. Victory! Woohoo! I have 2,000 gold. I think that's enough to buy another character. Ooh. Add stats again? What do I normally have trouble with other than combat? Or should I just stick with combat? Yeah, because dexterity will help me with traps and things too. So yeah, I'm going to keep on keeping on with the dexterity. Alrighty. What did I get good? Stride. No, don't need stride. I got an Amulet of Life. Discard to reduce damage dealt to me by 3. Adds one die to my check to acquire a boon. A boon is a good thing in this game. I'm gonna stick with a codex. Someday that's gonna help me get something that I need. Alright, let's see. I believe the soldier and the standard bearer I had before, and he Examine the top card of my location deck. If it's a monster, I can shuffle it back into the deck. No, I'm not gonna do him. Not gonna keep him. Just because there's that chance he'll make a super strong monster show up. And that's it. That is the end of episode 5 of the Lem Challenge. Alright, so that ends episode 5 of the Lem Challenge. Thank you for watching. And for the next adventure, I believe is just a walk around town. Kind of a meet some new people, boost your characters up a little bit, not so challenging. Now that I've said that, I will probably fail it 3 times in a row. But thank you for listening, and have a good day.